Scheana Shay was seen at the same BravoCon gathering as Tom Sandoval for the second night in a row, but the two hardly interacted, Page 6 has learned. Page 6 exclusively obtained a photo, taken on Sunday at around 2 a.m., where Sandoval could be seen sitting close to Brock Davies, while Shay danced a few feet away. The three were surrounded by fellow Bravolebrities. The mom of one, who was dressed in a black mini dress, was snapped catching up with Below Deck Down Under star captain Jason Chambers, while Davies spoke on the phone. Sandoval, who was wearing a black baseball cap and a green sweater, simply stared at the live band in front of them. However, an insider told us it wasn't what it seemed. Shay and Davies were mingling with other Bravolebrities at the lounge inside the Delano Las Vegas hotel, where most network talent stayed during BravoCon, and watching a live performance. Shortly after, Sandoval made his way in and sat beside Davies. However, after just a few minutes of being ignored by everyone around him, including Shay and Davies, Sandoval left. An eyewitness told us Tom came and was sitting there for only a few minutes. Nobody was engaging with him, so he quietly slipped out. He was definitely getting the cold shoulder. He is still radioactive after Sandoval. Hardly anyone at BravoCon wanted to closely associate. Reps for the three did not immediately respond to Page 6's request for comment. Interestingly enough, their brief encounter comes after the Good as Gold singer, 38, was hanging out in Sandoval's hotel room Friday night. After being asked about the meeting, she told Page 6 that she had come over to defend the reality star's ex-girlfriend, Ariana Madix. I don't like some of the things I heard Sandoval saying about Ariana on his podcast and in the press. She told us hours before being snapped with Sandoval, 41, and Davies, 32, at the bar. Shay further told us that, during her late-night visit, she urged Sandoval to stop bringing up any issues that he and Madix had in their relationship. Despite the events of the weekend, fans believe the two have rekindled their friendship after seeing Shay hugging Sandoval in the VPR Season 11 teaser. At the end of Season 10, Shay had tearfully shut Sandoval out of her life, claiming that she couldn't be associated with him after he cheated on Madix, 38, with Raquel Leviss, 29. Speaking about the clip, Shay told us that the hug itself was slightly misleading. Let me tell you this. It took a whole season and a lot of conversations to even have that moment. So that's all misleading, she told us Saturday. There was a lot that was said, and I've not been easy on him. I've been very stern with how I feel and what I disagree with, Shay furthered, adding that she was still having those conversations with Sandoval this past weekend. However, Shay hasn't been the only one to extend an olive branch to Sandoval recently. In fact, during the Battle of the Sexes panel Saturday night, Lala Kent was accused by James Kennedy of also hanging out at the bartender's suite. However, she denied the accusation, saying, "I wasn't hanging out with Tom Sandoval. Stay in your King lane." No, I was not. Season 11 of Vanderpump Rules is set to air in January 2024.